Heyo everyone, it's the Loki Monster here, and this week in AQ3D we have the 2025 Talk Like a Pirate Day Raw Guardian only reskins. We have Aura Fist reskins, and we got more Trobbles, which are reskins, but at least they have a little bit of character. So first off, if you click on your treasure chest here, rather than jumping like me, and you check in the Dragon Crystal Shop, I can't speak today, under Premium Weapons, we have the Fist Aura bundle, and that is a whopping 11,250 DC. Now there are 15 of them, and they are charging 1,000 DC a piece for them if you purchase them individually. So if you do want these and really love them, then you're going to save 25% if you're going to buy them all if you buy the package. Now, the thing with these are, this is a melee weapon. So first off, you can't use it with Ranger class, and you can't use these with Pirate class. So I don't know why. I kind of like the flaming one. If I invested in anyone, it would be the flaming one. You can't even see the Dark Fist one. These would have been much better off if they were gloves, but they could never have charged this kind of price for glove ones because that would be unprecedented. Anyways, they're there, and yeah, if you want them, they're there. That's a hard pass for me because I usually play Ranger and Pirate. So, for the Talk Like a Pirate Day bundle, they have added the addition of the raw versions of these sets and the travel forms and pets, and the raw dragon is awesome. So this is actually a really good thing. I don't want to complain too much about reskins when you're getting them for free, but when they're charging them for you and that's all they're putting out instead of content, it kind of gets a little bit too much. I did notice with the Dragon Rider set, okay, here are the the raw shoulders, and here are the regular ones. Did you see the difference? I didn't. It didn't really make a big difference with the Dragon Rider set, but with the Dragon Brigand set, huge difference, and that is just awesome looking, and the gun is just incredible looking. Absolutely love that. And the shoulders, even better still. So I'm really happy with getting these raw ones. The prismatic one raw, it's kind of weird to call something prismatic and then remove all the colors. Kind of hard to see the horns there, but they're there too. So these do come with bundle that is currently for sale, but note they are only usable if you are a guardian. So clicking on the chest shop again, we're going to go back to the Dragon Crystal shop, and this time we're going to check out the premium housing item because there's been some additions to the posters. Now, people had complained that they didn't like the frames on them, and I didn't, and I also didn't like the fact that originally they were backwards when you turn them around. This time they've changed them so that they are the same on both sides. They are not in reverse. But I did notice with the picture of the dragon, dragon hunter thing here, that this one seems to have lost its frame when it did have a frame. So the picture ones have frames, and the poster ones are the ones without the frames. And I also noticed when we go down a little bit further, the pirate ones, the pirate painting ones, they left in the frames. They didn't do poster versions of them. I don't know why, but these are actually the ones I wanted the most, especially the landscapes. So it would be like looking out the window, and I didn't want the frame on them. But unfortunately, they didn't do poster versions of those ones. And just like last week, if you travel to the Trade District and the Build Depot and talk to Nails here, under the Art corner, you'll find that you have the free-to-play poster, the Jurgen one, and so yes, this one doesn't have the frame, and it is reversible where this one does, and it's not. So you do have that for the free-to-play players. And the last thing that was added to the game were 8 new Mogolween themed Trobbles. So we have the Mogolween pet, the Trobble gourd pet. We also have the Trobble candy confetti and the Trobble flamey pet. And we have the Trobble spooky pet and the Trobble rotten zombie pet. We also have a Trobble jack pet and a Trobble batty pet. It's hard to see, but he has little bats above him. Now, if you don't know where to hunt Trobbles, or you've heard the waterfall and you don't know where the waterfall is, just head to Battle on Main Square and Yelgers. Come over here and say Arthuro. You want to go to the Tree Fern Ravine. And I also wanted to mention that the flying dragon now flies on mobile, which is great because before it just was bugged. So I really couldn't show it before, and I didn't mention it before. So you just want to head to the waterfall and you just want to go into the first dungeon when you get here, and then you just want to travel through these 2 levels here. You don't have to kill anything. You can just bypass everything and run straight through until you get to this area right here, and then you just want to plant yourself in the middle of these guys with a good AoE attack. So I suggest putting on your Mogul Mancer Freeze and your Warrior Slam Cross skills. Oracle works well for this, but Ranger class definitely does work the best and is the fastest. Now, of course, you can get Trobbles from any mob. All the mobs do drop them. All the bosses do drop them. But this is the location where they respawn fast. Another good spot is Hacktricks if you like that. But most of the collectors out there use the waterfall. I want to thank you for joining me. And next week, we should be getting the Mogolween 2025 collection. Bye-bye.